Good morning and welcome back in once again to Morning Moments with Jesus. This morning as we spend our time with the Lord in our devotion, I want to give you some things that the Lord gave me several years ago that are keys to a beautiful life. We go through so much in life that sometimes we fail to stop and just really enjoy life the way God intended us to. He even tells us in John chapter 10, verse number 10, that the thief comes not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But I am come that you might have life, and that you might have it more abundantly. There's a great peace in living in the overflow of God's blessings. But we cannot do that unless we take the time to just spend some time with Jesus. Paul writes in Colossians chapter 3 and verse 15, which is the essence of our devotion this morning. Listen to what he says. He says, "Let the peace of God rule in your hearts." In other words, take dominion or have the control. Let peace rule in your hearts, to which you are also called in one body, and be thankful. So this morning I want to share with you the steps that I believe the Lord has given us to a beautiful life. First, I'd like to start off by saying we need to understand that this life is the only life we will ever have. So we really need to take the time to enjoy it. Remember what great comfort can be found sometimes in just being silent. Live your life on good terms with all people. Speak the truth softly but clearly, and listen to others, even to those who may lack understanding, because everybody has a story to tell. Never compare yourself with others, for you may become envious. For there will always be those that seem greater than you or less than you. But God only made one like you. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans, but always give God praise, and to God be thankful for all of them. Take kindly to wise counsel, for that is where we grow in our faith and in our reflection of who God is and ourselves. Learn how to accept God's forgiveness. Learn how to forgive others. And learn how to forgive yourself. And above all, keep peace in your heart. Always allow peace to prevail over fear, over anger, over pride, over distractions, over distress, over chaos and confusion. Always allow peace to prevail. Because with all that's broken and fractured today, it is still a beautiful world out there. And you can still have a beautiful life. So this morning, just spend a little time with the Lord and say, "Thank you, Lord, for giving me the life you've given me. It hadn't always been easy. And if you ask me, there was probably a lot of things that I would ask you to do different. But you know best. You know what's best for us. So you direct my day, direct my path, direct everything that I've got to do today. And help me to slow down long enough to see what a beautiful life I really have." I pray a blessing over you today. I pray that as you continue to grow in your faith and grow in your walk with the Lord, that you just continue to not only receive the devotions that God has for us, but also to begin to share them with even more people. Just another way to take the word to the world. And we are so grateful for what God is doing with this devotion, but also what He's doing in us, growing us closer and closer to Him and more like Him each and every day. So you be safe, you be strong, and you be blessed. Have a great day.